Welcome all of you. I am Dr. Sharad Kumar Mallikarjun Nimbale, Assistant Professor, Department of Statistics, Yeshwantrao Chauhan Institute of Science, Satara. Today we are going to have a discussion on scope of statistics. As we know, statistics has a great applicability in almost every field. It is used to find out solution for real life problems. So before starting the discussion on scope of statistics, let us have the introduction of statistics. Nowadays, statistics is known as science, which gives a scientific evidence for any process or research hypothesis. For example, many of the researchers having assumption that COVID-19 can be prevented or controlled by using some existing drug, but they don't have any scientific evidence for that. So most of the research institute start doing a clinical trial so that they can take the measurement and they can conclude about efficiency or safety of that particular drug. So in this way, research can be concluded with help of statistics, or statistics is helpful for generating scientific evidence for any research hypothesis. Statistics is also helpful for finding the relation, for planning, for prediction, for presentation of quantitative data. The statistical tools like correlation are used to determine the relation between two or more variables. Okay, for example, impact of global warming on human health or impact of lockdown on world economy. Such relation can be detected with help of statistical tools. Also, most of the government or private institute used to conduct a survey, and on the basis of survey result they plan or set up some policy to run their system efficiently. Now, statistical tools like regression are used for prediction purpose or estimation. Example, this is one of the research done by Singapore University. They conducted a statistical analysis and they conclude that by 24 May 2020, the 97% of COVID come under control in India. So such type of prediction or estimation can be done with help of statistics. Also, this is another example where statistics is used to present the data. The statistical tools like graph and table are very helpful to understand the information, and it is also used for comparison. So in this way, statistics has huge applicability in various areas. Now, before starting the discussion on scope of statistics, let us have a look on definition of statistics. There are various definitions of statistics, but one of the most common definition is it is a branch of mathematics which deals with collection, classification, presentation and analysis of numerical data collected by survey or experiment. To apply statistical tool, one should follow these four steps, that is collection, classification, presentation and analysis of data. Now, one of the great mathematician Karl Pearson stated statistics as grammar of science. As all of you are aware that a grammar is very important for communication. Similarly, a statistics is very helpful to communicate or to get the inside story of any process or any research. So let us start with discussion on scope of statistics. Statistics is applicable almost every department of human activity like biology, social science, marketing, education, agriculture, etc. But because of timeline, we are just going to have a discussion on statistics in education, statistics in planning, statistics in marketing, statistics in medical science and statistics in industry. So let us see the scope of statistics in education. There are many people engaged in research who are strongly depends on statistical tool to explore their research hypothesis. See, as we know, any research start with some assumption. So usually a researcher used to collect the information by conducting the statistical survey or experiment. After analysis, they used to conclude about their hypothesis. So in education, statistics provide a scientific method for any research. The statistical tools like measures of central tendency, dispersion, correlation, regression or graphical presentation are very helpful to present any educational research in a very systematic way. Now let us see scope of statistics in planning. For any government or non-government organization, planning is very important for running their system efficiently. Therefore, statistical data related to production, consumption, demand, supply, health, income, expenditure, etc. are utilized for planning, for developing the future policies. The most of the government or private institute used to conduct survey. On the basis of the survey, they plan or set up some policies. For example, the data on environmental science showing that because of cutting of trees, lots of environmental problems are faced in last decades. So that's why they decided to create a awareness campaign among the people. So they started the campaigning Save Tree, Save Earth. Similarly, in last census, the government found that the number of female childs decreasing rapidly. Also, the literacy rate in females are low as compared to male childs. So, government started a campaigning that is Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao. For that, new strict rules are implemented to bring the balance of male and female child growth. Similarly, a lockdown is planned by most of the countries to prevent to prevent COVID-19. So in this way, statistics is very helpful for planning. Now let us see scope of statistics in marketing. In marketing, statistics is used in a very beautiful way. The business managers or marketing representative are depends on mostly statistical result to promote or market their product. There are some examples from television. This is a advertisement by Lifebuoy, and on the basis of statistical result, they claim that 99.9% germs killed in just 10 seconds. Similarly, a Complan conducted a clinical study, and on the basis of that, they have claimed that childs who consume Complan having double growth as compared to other children. And next, a mileage test conducted by Bajaj Platina, and after calculating the average, they found that the Bajaj Platina give 96.9 km per liter of mileage, which is one of the highest as per their claim. Similarly, a clinical study is done by Dabur Chyawanprash, and they found that the people who consume Chyawanprash regularly having double immunity. So in this way, statistics is commonly used in marketing to promote their product or services. So next we will see statistics in medical or biological sciences. In medical or biological sciences, statistics is mainly used to test efficiency and safety of some particular new drug or medicine or some treatment, so that they conduct a clinical trial. Okay, in clinical trial, statistics is very helpful from step 1 to end of the process. Okay, the statistics is used to calculate the sample size, that means how much patient we should enroll. So we will having a strong conclusion about that particular drug. Also, it is useful to compare efficiency of two or more drugs. To get a medical or marketing license of any drug, a statistical report is one of the compulsory documentation. So in this way, statistics is applicable in medical or biological sciences. Now let us see statistics in industry. In industry, various statistical tools are systematically used to increase the productivity by minimizing the losses or wastage. Especially, statistical quality control methods are used to find whether the product is conforming specification or not. That is, quality is tested with help of statistical quality control. For that, statistical quality control charts are very helpful. To become a brand in a market or to sustain in a market, nowadays quality is very important. Customers are looking for reviews, and on the basis of that they are purchasing. So that's why in future or in present, quality of any product is very important. Apart from statistical quality control, the tools like inventory management are very helpful for any industry. So they can minimize their cost on the inventory and get the maximum profit out of it. So these are the some scope of statistics applicable in various areas. So thanks for watching.